Welcome back to Feed the City. So last episode we built the crusher and all the systems are in place. Now since then I've done a bit of experimenting because animals are fickle things and I had to make sure that the conveyor belt system would work with animals. So that's all set up and running and I'll show you exactly how that works. We might not bother with the doors today just because I'm really excited to get actual animals into the factory and get the whole system working. We can worry about decoration later. I just want to start churning out all the meat, all the chicken, the beef, the mutton, and the bacon. I want to get all of that pork, all of that lovely meat through that grinder and into the storehouse. Now, I'm sorry if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, because maybe these episodes aren't for you, because today we're crushing animals. Let's do it. Okay, champions, take a look at this. So I've used some treated wood scaffolding, some more of that Japanese glass, some vertical conveyor belts and some regular conveyor belts to perfect this system. So I tried it with a ramp, like a ramped conveyor belt, because I thought that'd be easier for animals. Turns out it wasn't. Animals hate going up slopes on conveyor belts, but food for thought. Now that I know that, it means I can build this system, which is just straight lines. So basically, it's a straight horizontal line. The animals get hoisted up, and they go through this glass chamber here. I put the glass against the side so the animals can't squirm free, because as soon as they see the crusher, their eyes go wild and they want to get the hell out of Dodge. So yeah, they should be able to. I'll put like a separator here that sucks the animals onto the conveyor belt, and this should, fingers crossed, all work lovely. I've also put some extra sails on the windmills, so they're churning around at lightning fast speed. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough energy to power this whole system, or even just the crusher, but we'll see. What's important now is going and gathering the machines we're going to need to start getting these animals roasted. So I've cleared out my pack, and once again, this storage scanner, the best invention ever made. Honestly, it's revolutionized my life, I swear to God. Anyway, add-on. So we're looking for some of these add-ons for the machines we're going to build. Range add-ons tier 3. So we'll take some of those. We'll take all of these actually. Tier 5 as well. Whoa, got a few of those. We've also got item stack transfer. We don't really need that. Although thinking about it, some of these machines that we're going to use are going to require inputs of certain items. For example, the breeder is going to need a lot of wheat, I guess, for cows and sheep and chickens if they can be bred. But also we're going to need to do vegetables as well, in the form of probably carrots or potatoes for the pigs. But we definitely don't need the item stack transfer. What we will need though is a filter for the babies. Now here we go. Animal sewers, we're definitely going to want those because we're going to have so many animals, it'd be ashamed to waste all that lovely poo. A feeder is useful. Its max range add-on is tier 5. But that feeds animals. It doesn't breed them though. There's a baby separator. The crushers we don't need. So we'll worry about the sewers later on because that's not really a primary concern from the meat factory. The meat factory is all about the meat. Meaty delights. So this should be all we need going forwards. So let's put the machines in place. One thing we don't have actually is animals. We've got this little chump, but he really is a chump. Look at him. I don't know how, but he somehow got his way caught in here. And unlucky for him, he's going to become our first customer. In fact, as proof of concept, I'm just going to push him now into the conveyor system. Hopefully this will work. Come on, you bastard. Come on, mother trucker. This way. I could just use wheat to pull him in, but I just want to push him. Come on, we're going to push. There you go. Oh, very close. Right, boom! Come on, no. Oh, he's so close. So near and yet so far. Okay, go on, land on the conveyor belt, son. Boom, okay. Customer number 1. In he goes. Oh, you, my friend, are proof of concept. If you fit down the tube, everybody will fit down the tube. Oh, he's in the system now. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, and we got some leather and some raw beef. It works. The system works. Perfect. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Rightio. So we've got a shortcut here to the animal pens. So we need a baby separator here. Check. And I think it pulls from behind, if I remember right. So it'll pull from this side. and suck. Ah, no, they get sorted to the rear. So that's the incorrect place. Where's my pick? Got a bone to pick with you. So it goes this way. This is the front. Front, and animals get moved to the back. Now you have to be careful because this is a block, which means animals can climb up on this and escape. And the last thing we want is these sons of guns escaping their doom. So we'll build a fence over that to make sure they can't do that. So that's one baby separator. But what we can do is we can put, I think, what kind of add-on are we looking for? An adult filter? So let me just check. I think if you put an adult filter in here, it will suck animals instead of babies. Yes, the wiki says that the machine's behavior can be inverted with the adult filter, which is great. That means it'll suck adults instead of babies. Perfect. So we've got an adult filter in here. Bam. Simple. We need to plug that into power, but we're just going to put the framework down first. So that's in place. We also need the animal feeder. The max range add-on for this is tier 5. So we can put this in the middle, and I do believe it should feed in front of it. So this is the front. No, that's going to be the operating side, so we'll have to change this around. Boom, that's going to feed everything in here. So it's got, by default, I think, a 3x3 area, but if we put the range add-on in here, max tier 5 it is, the best, the finest, that should breed everything that's in these 3. Now I also want to add like an animal grower or something that feeds the animals, makes the babies grow quicker. I'm fairly sure there's something that does that. What are we saying here? Not the sewer. Mob duplicator, animal rancher. It's not the rancher, fairly sure. Animal grower, that's the one. He's a grower, not a shower. And we'll need gold gears, purple pigments, which we can get pretty easy. Some wheat, some plastic, simple machine chassis. Again, grains of infinity. What? The hell's a grain of infinity? What? What? Burning bedrock? What? Oh, we can also use steel casing or machine cases. Whew. Close one, close one. I think we actually got a machine case, so that's perfect. Anyway, we have one more baby separator. We might need another one of those. Are they complicated to make? Oh, ow. Ow, owie. Owie, yes they are. What's the maximum upgrade for this? Tier 5. So I think, again, what we could do is put this next to this one, and it will suck all the babies from all 3 of these pens. Yeah, that will have to do, I think. That'll be the one that we do. Perfecto. So this is going around, but it's still not on. It still needs power. I'm not quite sure why this looks like it's off. Oh no, it's pulsing. That one's pulsing, but this one's spinning. Weird. Just different animations, I suppose. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's a separator, right, of course. So it sucks from the front and deposits into the back. So this is the front, and it'll deposit it in the back. So this will take the babies, put the babies here. This will have a much shorter range, but it'll suck adults and put them on the conveyor belt. Fingers crossed. If we do this incorrectly, if we get the range wrong on this separator, it'll suck all of the adults out of these middle pens. And that's the last thing we want to do. That'll exhaust our stocks very quickly. So now let's hook these up with power. Now I'm not sure. I don't think I can link from the pass-through thing because it's a connector and not a relay. So I think it can only have one wire attached. Oh, now this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. One false move and I become animal food. Yeah, no, I can't attach a wire there, which means we're going to have to detach this one. Not a problemo, but I would like that wire back. And we're going to need a relay. Simple enough, though. So we'll park the relay. Let's see, if we put it... Let's put it there. And then this goes to that. That goes to... Oh, there's no thing there. That. Boom! It works. Now we're going to link from this one. So we right-clicked on that. We'll need another relay. We might run out of these, actually. I'm a bit worried. Didn't make enough. to there. Perfect. It's not very far. Could do a bit more range. But we're going to need another one of these, probably about here, I reckon. And this keeps the wire out of the way of the animals. Not that it matters, because these are insulated, so these won't damage the animals. But the ones coming down close to the machines definitely will, so you have to be careful of that. So, moment of truth. Yes, these are getting power. Ticking up slowly, but definitely getting power. So all that remains now is to go out into the world and capture myself a bunch of animals. Pretty simple. But the time has come, actually, to populate one of our plots that we've got out back with some wheat seeds. Although, I don't know, because the thing is, we were always going to use the forestry wheat field, but I think it's actually really bad. I don't think this is a very good field. Compared to these bad boys, these guys are crazy. If we could just get some wheat in this final field, I think that would honestly be enough. Oh wait, we've only got enough for one more crop. And we do need carrots. That's a tricky one, eh? Now we'll think about that. But for the time being, I'll definitely put down some seeds and get growing some wheat for the coming animal apocalypse. Now, to ease the burden on all of our machines, I'm going to go around and turn off the ones that we're not using. Definitely not really using this one. So off you go. And that should mean he stops sucking RF. Yeah, perfect. Who's that? Oh, right, there's a bit of a gap underneath our farms. Stop. There's no trees out here. Nothing to harvest. Same for you. And we're also going to turn off our poo plant, because that's not doing much either, is it, really? Not in the grand scheme of things. Stop. Wow, yeah, it's full of energy as well. Full of RF. Not only that, but... Ooh, be careful not to electrocute myself. So this little connector here, this used to go to the sewers that were in here, but we don't need it anymore, so we can get rid of it. Boink. In fact, we can go down there and cannibalize all those wires, get them back. Oh, nice. Nice little, sweet little haul down here. Right, so golden lasso. 1, 2. So always begins with 2. We can turn off the baby separator until we have lots and lots of animals. But we're going to need, like Noah's Ark. Wait. Oh my god. I got no experience. That's okay. If I remember rightly, we got some experience cubes in the scanner. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that! Full stack! I wonder if this is going to be enough to get as many golden lassos as we need. Probably. One. 2. It requires 8 levels. So we got pigs, sheep, cows, ducks. No sweat. No sweaterino. Now it's time to go hunting. So there's a sheepo. Boom. 1 sheep. And it shows you what it is. So we can just get another sheep now. So did he have a mate somewhere? What are you? You're not a llama, are you? 2 sheep. Done. I wish we hadn't executed that cow now. Never mind. Here's a cow. 1 cow. The hunt for animals. This is always the most aggravating part. It's so hard sometimes to find exactly what you're looking for. But there he is. Old black and white over here. Your children are going to die by Crusher. What else? We need pigs and chickens. Chicken. Gotcha. Hello, there's a pig. It's not the black hog, but it'll do. 1 pig. Now there's a black hog. Hello. And last but not least, chickerino. Oh, there's an egg, which means there's a chicken. And pop. Holy crap, we've got the full set. Pig, pig, cow, cow, chicken, chicken, sheep, sheep. Boom! Let's head on back and put these in their correct pens. We haven't got a pen for the carrots yet, but we certainly need to start breeding the piggies ASAP. So car. Only 3 carrots. What about potatoes? Only 3 potatoes. Are you joking? Are you absolutely joking? Well, actually, no, I can go pot. And I can save 1 carrot and 1 potato. Save the species. But 4 pieces of vegetable should be enough for us to start with the breeding. Do I not have... Oh, there's carrots. Easy. Also, actually, what am I talking about? So one thing I never did was empty my kitchen. So I must have some carrots lying around here somewhere. Yeah, bad news. We're out of luck. No carrots. Psh, that's fine. We got 6. 6 is a good number. It's a strong number. Man, speaking of food though, it's about snag o'clock. And this is going to be my last... These are my last snags. I'm out of snags, mate. It's truth. What am I going to do? Maybe make some chimichangas. Oh, baby. But my nutrition looks to be right up there. Oh, these snags have really brought my protein up. My vegetable and my grain is getting there as well. Could use a bit more fruit. Perfect. That should stop the animals from doing what we don't want them to do, which is get onto that block. They can't jump. They probably can't squeeze through there. Probably. I guess time will tell. Maybe another one this side, and we can do the same thing over here. Either way, we know what we're doing, in principle. So we're going to put the cows in the middle, because I think they are the most important things here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we're also going to... Oh no, the baby separator's on. And it's not sucking those cows, so I think we are quids in, my friends. However, the feeder has no food, so we're going to chuck that in. Bum, 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 bum. And they've made a baby. Oh, baby. Now, the separator is on. Let's see if it actually works. It might be that it faces the wrong way. We could put a range upgrade in there. When provided with power, it will move babies from the back to the front. Oh. Oh, it moves them from the back to the front. Bloody hell. This is the front. This is a bit of a worry, actually. So there's no range add-on in here. Let's see if the baby separator over here has too long a range and sucks the other adults. We have to put the adult filter in there first. Power you up. Fully charged. It's working. It's got power. And it's not interacting with those adults at all. Excellent news. So that's the first thing done. We'll give it power. Hook it up. Now, why don't you suck a baby? Go on, suck it through. Go on. You know you want to. We'll give you a range upgrade now. Tier 5, the finest. Oh, it works! Boom, 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 boom! Oh, wait, now instantly, as soon as he goes in here, he's getting pulled back, which means it's got the range to go to here. Perfect. Perfect. So that means we can wall this up, put the right animals inside both of these. Oh, and it's all going to work. Oh, yes! We've had another baby. There he is, and out he comes. Nice. Now what we're actually going to do is we're going to turn off the baby separator, because we don't want that to actually happen. We're going to suck these cows and put them back in with their mates, because at the moment we want to grow our stocks. We want to have enough cows in here so that we make some serious meat. I might even have to expand these pens out a little bit back so that we can fit even more cows in here. But this is looking pretty excellent so far. Well, that's it, man. It works. You saw the cow go through the system. I think before next episode, I'm going to install more machines over here and over there so that we can get some pigs and some sheep on the go. And then when it's all up and running, I will show you a big tour. I'll give you the grand tour, and we can see this monstrous Leviathan in action as it churns through animal flesh. Well, I've been Sjin. Thank you for watching this episode of Feed the City. I also want to check out Malice's doors. So what I'll do is I'll look into that myself. I'll build the things, put them down, and I'll show you guys how it works, and we can try out some cool new doors. Until next time, though, keep watching, hit subscribe, ding that bell so you get notifications when I do videos. That's a thing. And I'll see you soon. Good night.